Okay, again, I got this button on the screen. I don't know what the hell that is, but I know that tab pulls up the phone, so I got to press tab to pull it up. Select the DedSec app and then press A. Okay, so I guess I'm supposed to select this, press A. Select walk in the park, then press A to track it. Reach the mission, Dolores Park. Okay, so still have no clue whatsoever on how to put markers on the map. Still have absolutely no clue about the GPS. I have no clue on pretty much a lot of the stuff in here, how to unequip a weapon, and that's about it. So, I mean, I'm going to go out in the park and let's see what this thing does. Okay, I just want to point something out, that this is a control panel. And so far, you've been told to, I guess, profile the panels with LB, but LB doesn't work in here. So why does this say wide open if I need LB to do it, but none of the other locks in the other places I did use wide, all used LB. So that doesn't make any sense. There's an inconsistency. Let me get out in the park here. Okay. Mission and progression. It pays to explore the San Francisco Bay Area. Toggle net hack everywhere to locate rewards and operations intel. Areas of interest always contain something to discover. Restricted areas often contain money bags with lots of cash. Once discovered, interesting items are marked on Nuddle maps. Still hasn't told me how to bring the Nuddle maps up at all, or the maps, or whatever you want to call this. And secondly, it says toggle net hack everywhere in the park. That's what this is. Because this is telling me as the mission, I'm going to the park, and then to toggle net hack pretty much everywhere in the park. So why don't they just leave this thing active? So, see, I don't even know how that GPS got on there, that orange marker thing. I don't even know what that is.
What am I testing?
Start profiling things around you. People, devices. See what you can pull from them.
Okay.
That's what helps us figure out our next
Net hack, look for orange signals to locate side operations intel. Alright, so let me point something out here. Profiling only works on objects. Nowhere in there has it told me how to profile an NPC or anything else. I can only use LB to profile objects, and that's why I emphasized objects every time that came up. So it's basically, I guess apparently they're saying on the screen to profile people, but it doesn't say how to profile a person. And I'm not going to sit and press LB on a person because the game didn't tell me to. And anybody who says, well, it's obvious, just remember what I did earlier. Hack the computer. Well, X hacks cameras. X should have been the laptop. Same concept. So, let me continue going through the park here. And I'm just going to do this. And I don't know what that friggin' orange marker means, but... Alright, now, I'm pointing out, profiling just looks at somebody. So I'm now profiling this person. So let's profile as many people as I can, it says. So that's really all I'm doing is I'm profiling people. This is profiling people. There's no buttons to press to profile a person or anything else, because the game didn't tell you that. Anybody who's going to try to say it's LB is a moron. LB is for profiling objects only. If it was people, it would have told me that earlier. So let me continue going through here, and I don't know. Okay, so I basically went over to the orange area where it said to go, and then I went through the conversation with a rap thing. Then they contacted me and saying something about, don't watch something without me, some movie trailer. And now it said on the screen in my map that there was another mission available or something like that. Where is it? Anybody who says that this game is explained does not know what the definition of instructions or something being explained is. When the game went over everything, it told you to do something for that exact segment. Once that exact segment was done, that's it. You don't use that information anyplace else. And if you try to say it does, when the game doesn't tell you it does, then that's you being an idiot and taking it upon yourself to say the game's telling you to do that, when nowhere in there does it ever say use this information elsewhere. It doesn't state that. Right now, there's no way to pull the map up. There's no way to put GPS markers on here. There's no way to know exactly what the hell the point to this is. There's no... all you can do with this is jump. That's it. There's nothing you can do with this thing. So I don't know why people are saying this has been explained when it only tells you to deploy it, and then that's it. And then you can't do anything except jump with this because there's no instructions. Then, I guess apparently something to do with a Sneak app, Sneak Song app, or whatever the heck that is. Are you even, do you need, where do you get these apps from? Are they on your phone? What are you supposed to be doing here? This game lacks so much information, it's ridiculous. But yet it has all these mechanics in it, and not one of them has been explained in a proper way. So, I'm done with this tutorial crap. This game isn't explained. There's nothing else to do in this game. I guess I'm done with the main storyline. If the game doesn't tell you, hey, go here for the main storyline, like every other game does, and it just leaves you like this, that's fine. But I'm not going to sit and argue with people saying that are just telling me that the game's explained when I just proved it's not. And if you're going to take it upon yourself to go do something despite the game not telling you that, then that's on you. But don't use that to say the game's explained just because you went ahead and did it. It's as simple as that. This is the most ridiculous setup I've ever seen in sloppy, piss-poor development I have ever seen in a game. Well, almost. It's in the top 5 worst games designed as far as explanation goes ever made. That's it.